What's going on, gamers? My name is Snitch, and today we're doing something a little bit different. I've actually ran out of stream games to show off right now, so we're going to be playing, or doing a little bit of replay analysis. We're playing the Irelia today. Absolutely crazy, honestly, that Irelia didn't get much of a nerf this patch. Obviously, she got the jungle nerf, but I don't think it really matters at all, to be honest. So, kind of insane, at least to me, and I'm sure to a lot of you, that she managed to get away unscathed. But we're playing the Irelia Baron, playing into the Fiora, running the Ignite. Pretty standard stuff. Actually running Ultimate Shield this game. You know, the more I try Ultimate Shield on these kind of champions that have like these combat ultimates, the more I really like it, to be honest. So I started running the Ultimate Shield on Irelia, and it really gives you like that little spike during those all-ins and during those 1v1s. Coming to the lane here, get the wall down in the river. Trying to spot out any potential Rammus ganks on the way. Get a reset on the Vital here. So my first Vital was against Fiora. If you're laning against Fiora, something to keep in mind is that the Vital's always flip-flop, you know, the rules on one side, they switch to the other side. So if you have a bad Vital, you can walk away to reset it, and then it will respawn the other side. So you see I get a Vital on the top side here, so I'm going to walk away, path back, and then it will reset to the bottom side, which is a little bit easier for me to play around. Do end up losing the pusher a bit, but it's not that big a deal. Got a decent trade level 1, kind of ended up trading quite aggressively. Going to get the level 2, opens up the stun. Not just really looking for any opportunity. Could be last with the minion here, but I end up getting the stun of Fiora as well. Dodge out on the riposte, dash for another minion, just to keep it going. Pop the Ignite. Fiora flashes away, but we got no damage. Pick up an easy first blood. Classic Irelia level 2. Sure, you've all been there. Just gonna pick that one up. Gonna be using the stun to push out here. Get the wave clear. I think I saw Rammus on mid. With the Fog of War. Honestly, I think I'll change Fog of War to my side. You know, it's a bit more realistic, right? We're gonna clear out this wave. Go ahead and recall. Yeah, we see Rammus on the top side. So I felt pretty confident shoving at this wave. If I hadn't seen him, probably would have just backed on the off chance that he ended up being on my side and could pick me up after getting that kill. That would have kind of sucked. But, you know, either way, don't guided access it. Just get rid of that bar. That annoying little bar. The iOS problems. Echo clearing on the bot side here. Rammus looking for another mid gank. They're really trying to camp my Vigar here. But, you know, we're just gonna ignore that. Recalled here. Got the Vamp Scepter and the dagger. Rushing for the Blade of the Ruined King this game. You can actually take a Sunderer first. I've been trying that a bit as well lately. Doesn't feel that bad, but, generally more a fan of the blade. Just gives you more aggressive power. You're a lot squishier, but actually part of the reason I like the Ultimate Shield is it offsets that a little bit. Fiora saw me going with the brush here, I think, but it is what it is. Gonna get a stun here on the disengage. Don't really want to fight in this bigger minion wave. End up giving him the Vital there, which is kind of bad. The biggest thing with this matchup is just looking for the Vitals, you know. Try not to give him free ones. So I've got a good Vital setup here. If he commits for this one, I'll be in a pretty good spot. End up getting the 5 first. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the all-in before he gets his. I do end up getting blocked. But I'm just kind of winning the auto trades here. Use my W to block one of those Vital damages, and we're just going to knock him down, even with the minion disadvantage. Just kind of got too much of a stat diff. Taking advantage of the second ability there to mitigate the damage. Because obviously, unlike PC, I believe, where it's only physical nowadays, it still mitigates all damage in Wild. So, good usage of your second ability, I think really makes or breaks Irelia. Gonna set us up as 2-0. Gonna make sure to crash this wave before I recall again. Maybe a little risky. Not sure I knew what Rammus was, but I was still pretty healthy, so maybe could have made it out if he did end up coming. Gonna get my blade already. Gonna end up going mid here. I see Vigar's rotating top. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already have the blade on 9. Yeah, already got the blade at 3 minutes, so super snowballed this game. I'm gonna pathing mid because I see Vigar roaming top. Gonna clear out this mid wave instead, which I think was going to be closer to the fight if it seems to extend. So finishing the mid wave. Trying to look at this top fight to see if it's looking any good. Thinking about going bot, but I actually decided to turn for this fight because they're kind of overcommitting and looking for a dive on my team. A lot of people say, you know, how do you influence the game as Baron Leader? Maybe this is how. So I'm going to end up coming up here with the stun a bit. Going to get the Ignite on Rammus here. He's going to flash him with the wall. We should be able to chase down the Karma. Do actually pick him up with the Ignite even. End up picking up the Karma. Get the ult onto Fiora. Just chasing down here. Managed to follow the flash. Land another stun. And that's an easy triple kill. And kind of saves a really bad situation for the team. So definitely enemy team over chasing a bit here. Ended up giving me the opportunity to come in and kind of clean up. Drop the stun here, looking for it, just to maybe get a setup with Justada, but we don't really have any great follow-up, so while I do land the stun, doesn't really amount to much. I'm gonna have to go ahead and send back bot lane, clean up the side waves. Could stay mid and try and pressure the tower a bit, but we're probably not gonna get it against what they have. My team just managed to pick up another kill, so that's pretty nice. Taking a look at the gold graph. See, we're already double Fiora's gold, actually. Clearing this wave puts me at 5.2. Fiora's sitting at 2.6, so really ahead of the Fiora here. It's a bit zoomed out. Go ahead. And you see, I'm just really stat checking here. He does end up Getting a pretty good parry on my stun. It's not gonna matter. I think I just had a feeling Rammus was gonna be down here just based on the way the game was. Trying to stall out here because I see Echo's coming. I flashed into the Echo W. Gets a really nice one. Gonna get the ult down. Gonna go ahead and chase down the Fiora. The Echo shouldn't be able to get out. Pick up the Fiora again. And yeah, great counter-gank from Echo here. Kind of a Sixth Sense moment for me, right? Yeah, it just kind of felt like I really wanted to back because I had a lot of gold, and I felt like it was a bit deep, and it was weird that Fiora was staying so aggressively. So it kind of felt like Rammus was coming. He managed to call it, and Echo was just happened to be around. So you get a really good counter-gank here. What do you guys think about the Echo jungle? I've seen it a bit here or there. Not too sure I'm sold on it yet. It did get buffed this patch, but I don't know if it's super good still. It definitely seems better, but I don't know, compared to like maybe the Morgana or something like this. I mean, obviously I'm a bit biased towards Morgana given the nature of my competitive team, but just not sure that Echo is providing enough from the jungle still. But I've definitely seen games where it pops off, so could just be a solo queue thing, not sure. Gonna be grouping for the dragon here. My wave is really shoved bot. We got the tower, so I have no real reason to go there, so I'm gonna instead use this time to come to this fight. We end up stealing the dragon as well, which is really good. Pick up another kill on the Rammus. And I'm just going to go ahead and try and force the top tower here. Like I said, my wave's still in a really good spot bot lane. Can't really get to it for a while. So I was going to looking for the bot lane here. Pick up the kill on the Tristana with the ult. And some blade surging. Going to grab the Karma as well. Dash my way out. Chilling at legendary at 6 minutes. You know how it is. Going to eat these enemy Krugs. Yeah, you see, this is kind of what you want to do in Baron lane when you are winning really hard, is you just want to use that advantage to kind of pressure the rest of the map. And Rammus, a little bit emotional here. He's trying to pick up some kills on the way out. Trying to get the Echo, but he just can't. He managed to cut him down again. He probably goes 9 kills ahead, and I think all 9 kills, I guess, are technically mine, right? No, I'm 8-0. 8-0-3. Grabbed the Sunder here, by the way. Sunder, I think, is way better than Irelia. I don't think there's ever really a Trinity game, to be honest. I think Sunder is just too good. Unless they really have, like, 4 squishies. Maybe you can make a case for it, but any game where they have, like, you know, 2+ tanky champs, I feel like Sunder just gives you too much value. And it makes you so tanky and safe. Like, so much more sustained. Especially if the enemies don't build anti-heal. Gonna get the ward down here to try and get information with the Herald. Clean up this bot wave. Always try to make sure to pick up my sideways when they are available. So you can see before, I pushed out a bot really deep, and then it gave me the ability to run top, and then kind of look for players top side. But you don't want to give up too much farm, you know? It can be really easy to kind of get in the mindset of just like, fight, because you're ahead, and then you realize you didn't farm for like 2-3 minutes, and then your entire gold lead is gone, you know? Because the enemy Baron then just didn't do anything at that time. Gonna go on the Fiora here. At this point, when you're playing Irelia, I do actually kind of screw up here and get parried, but at this point, you know, you shouldn't even think too much about it. Like, when you get this fed, just literally Q on people and you'll probably kill them. You know, I don't even try to get the ult, don't even try to get the stun. I just run on the target and just try to one-shot them that way. Got a fight going on mid here. Look for the stun. Landed on the Tristana. Gonna pick him up on the double blade surge. Looking for the Karma, but don't think I can get it. Needed to flash out here with the towers, so probably the best way to flash. A bit risky by Ezreal to recall there, but whatever. Once again, looking for the enemy jungle. I told him it was risky. Why didn't he listen to my replay review ahead of time? And then he would have not recalled there, you know? Critical mistake. Either way, yeah, still focusing on enemy jungle. That is a mindset you can have, you know, I'm ahead, so I'm gonna farm enemy jungle instead of farming waves. Because then you're kind of like negating gold from the enemy while still gaining gold at an equal rate, you know. But you see, I'm always making sure to be farming. Even though I'm super fed and I've come to a lot of important fights and got kills, I'm not giving up on the tempo of like, you know, getting gold. And it's way easier for me to get it because no one can fight me on the wave, right? So any wave I go to, I can just be like, I'm gonna farm this, and no one can really do anything about it. So just trying to maximize that where I can. Gonna pick up the push bot wave here. I saw Tristana down here. I could have gone for top, but didn't want to give up this bot tower for nothing. This is my tower, you know. Can Omega Law N?
Top turret is under attack.
You may have noticed. My team's pretty deep in the blue jungle here, so I was gonna go ahead and push up this bot wave. Get this one going. Get that pushed out. Looking for the Gromp here. Get a glimpse of Rammus. Went for the steel caps this game, I believe. Yeah, went for the steel caps. Already got the Zondu, by the way. Very important to get Zondu when you're ahead. And I'm building towards that Death Dance, I believe. Yep. But yeah, so they're obviously full AD this game. Mercs would definitely be nice. It's Rammus, Karma. Even Fiora stun could be kind of annoying. So having the Mercs could be pretty good, but I think they just have too many physical auto attackers, you know. I mean, Rammus is kind of like not AD, but he's also not really damaged. So looking for the Solo Tristana here. Don't find it, so I end up starting the Rammus instead. With kind of a weird angle, but it worked out. You see, I'm just queuing on people here. Like, I'm just not even trying anymore. I whiff another stun, but I'm so fed that, like, I just want to be on targets and auto-wing them, you know? I think in a standard game, you know, it's fine to be like, I have to look for the stun, I have to look for the ult before I go in. But when you're this fed, it just becomes stat checking, you know? Just looking for any ability to jump on somebody. Go on them. 13-0-3 right now. Once again, you know, dropping back to the sideway, farming up. Don't forget to farm. ABF, you know, always be farming. That's what I always say. You're here, come in to try and stop the recall. It'll be your last mistake. I whiffed the stun, but does it matter? No. You're gonna hear that a lot of times this video, I imagine. And he actually reset from the last team fight. So even though last time I killed him it was like 100 gold, this time it's 350. So I'm chilling. So they end up looking for me here again. I'm getting a little bit cocky. Get the stun on Tristana. Do pick him up. Get the ult down. Zed's looking for the all-in. Still got my Zhonya available though, so I'm not too scared. Gonna pop the Zhonya on the death mark. Veigar flashes in. Grabs the kill with his ult. Good follow from my team, you know. Almost died in the tower. That would have been embarrassing. What a way to go. And we are going to pick up this T2. It was all a bit greedy, honestly. I wanted to base Rammus coming in as well. He's going to get stunned by the cage. I think he has Mercs, so I missed my stun there. I thought he'd be stunned for a little bit longer. Yeah, he does have the Mercury treads, so tenacity helping him out there, getting him out of the lockdown. My team's going for some crazy stuff. I'm just out of here. I've got too much gold at this point. I wanted to recall before Fiora stopped me, and then honestly taking all those additional fights was a little bit crazy, but I don't know. They just looked like juicy morsels, you know? What can I say? What can I say? Picking up the death stance here. Gonna go towards the GA as well for the same reason I just said. Just itemizing towards the enemy composition, you know? Rammus isn't really gonna do any damage, and they're basically all full AD, so... Get the stun on the Zed here after the death mark, where he accidentally ulted me. I thought that was kind of funny. Gonna Q through the wave, grab the Rammus. Farming this wave again. Let's take a look at that gold. So I'm trying to get 15k at 11 minutes. So I'm what? Okay, 14.5k at 12 minutes. So I'm way over one. I'm like what? 1.2k GPM? 1.4k GPM? I don't know. I don't know how to math, and I'm recording a video, so you shouldn't expect me to math either. I'm gonna grab this Herald. So yeah, moving towards that GA. Should have it completed now. GA especially, you know, when I'm like 16-0, really big shutdown. I don't think you can see the shutdown on this, the replay, but it was probably like 2k. Let's be honest. So Giga shutdown, prevalent. Gotta make sure not to give that away, especially to someone like Tristana. This Tristana's not playing bad this game. Could definitely be a threat. So I give him, you know, a whole item of gold. So yeah, still looking for that farm. Grab these wolves. Bit of a fight brewing. Nice stun from my Echo. Gonna give me an easy follow-up. Gonna get the ult down as well. Looking for my way in, but they're all kind of kiting just out of the way. Get a nice double stun here on the backline as Echo's stalling for time. Just gonna go in here on the Tristana. Got the Kamaru on me with the next stun, but I've still got the GA. Gonna be whittling down this Fiora. He's gonna flash. I'm gonna pop the Zhonya. Q onto the Tristana, pick him up, don't even burn the GA, and then Death Dance Triumph healing me up. And I managed to collect those kills. Looking for the Zed. Don't know if we can catch him as Yubu. Looks like we can in fact not catch him. Could go clean up this bot wave, but I think we could probably force the tier 3 mid here. So I'm going to stick with Echo. See if we can blow it in him. Rammus looking for the engage. Land the stun on him, even through the Powerball. Is that what it's still called? Powerball? Gonna pick up the Rammus. Yeah, just forcing out this mid hit. We have the Herald as well, so very easy. 13k gold lead. I'm sitting at 17k, so almost full build here. I'm probably even now I'm sitting on like, you know, 2.5, 3,000. We see Zed in the brush here. We're gonna pick him up. I don't even know if I got an assist on that one. But I kind of one-shot him. Thresh goes in for the flash engage. Nice hook, but I don't know if we have much of a follow. I get the 2-man stun on the backline. Getting Tristana ulted away. Got another dash. Catch him on the flash with the auto. That's the worst feeling in the game, I think. When you get caught by the flash. And this isn't a particularly low-rated game, I guess. You know, this is, I think I'm 1700 OP challenger now. I think everyone in this game. I think it was 4 Master Challenger versus 4 Master Challenger. I can't remember who their challenger was. Maybe Karma. I think honestly. So probably a little bit harder for Karma to influence the game compared to me, especially with how well my lane phase went. But I think this is a good answer to that question of like, oh, what do I do when I'm playing Baron lane? You know, I win my lane and I can't influence the map, you know? And my team was not doing particularly well before, you know, I came to the top side and I picked up all those kills coming through mid. Game was looking a little rough. They were kind of getting farmed and dueling a little bit. Like, Vigar roamed and then Zed counter roamed, and it just kind of ended up in a disaster. Picking up the Steric here at this point, kind of going more armor is a bit inefficient, so I'm just going to build a big HP item. Steric at this point obviously super effective because my base AD is so high, level 14. So I'm going to be chilling with that one. Giving me the shield as well, more defensive tools. Still got my GA available. Didn't end up using it in the last fight. Set up the stun on the advance here, looking for the sneaky ones. Zed's actually going to flash it. Don't think it would have caught him, but understandable. Have a nice day. Echo looking for the engage, doesn't quite find it. Get the stun on Fiora, but gonna ult the Rammus here. Keep an eye on this Tristana. Tristana's definitely the target. Get a stun on Karma. Just gonna go ahead and double Q on Tristana. I know he doesn't have flash, so just gonna flash in, try and finish him off. I'm gonna pick him up. Gonna trade my GA for it, but this is the power of GA, right? I know that I'll come back even if I kill him, so just go in for the all-in. Pick up the Fiora as well. Get the stun onto Karma. Karma's gonna flash. Not sure I can reach. Doesn't look like it. Zed's coming in. Gonna Q on the Zed. Land another stun on the Karma. Then gonna follow through on the Zed. Avenge my sweet Thresh. Ooh, who did his best there. Did everything he could. Pretty well played. And we're gonna go ahead and clear up the Nexus. So, yeah, pretty insane game. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of ended up working in my favor. I felt like everything I did just worked out this game. So I guess it is one of those games, but I think it is a good way to show, like, you know, how you could, like, take an early lane win and then translate that into kind of like impacting the map, affecting the game. I guess, yeah, I was there for pretty much every relevant fight, every relevant objective. Just using my advantage to take a control, but also not forgetting to stop farming, right? That's another thing as well. I mean, keeping my gold really high, so I just constantly win through stat checks, basically. And like you see here, 50k damage. So definitely not bad. Hope you guys enjoyed this replay review. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I might be doing more replay reviews in the future again. They're kind of comfy, cozy to do. I'll probably have one for tomorrow as well, because I don't think I have any stream games to upload right now because of the new patch. So I'll probably do another replay review for tomorrow. But yeah, so you can check that into tomorrow. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, have a good day.